And if you're looking to buy a car, here's some great news for you. The recently announced GST cut on autos can get you a very heavy discount. What is the quantum of this discount? How soon can you avail them? In fact, Puneet is standing by with that exact answer.
Definitely a huge fillip for all the auto buyers right now, and starting September 22nd you might start to see those benefits as well. We mentioned about across the models GST cuts have happened. 20 to 18% GST has been reduced. Now you might see that the prices cut have been more on the higher price models like SUV, so you might see a higher reduction there, but the entry level space is also expected to see a huge benefit because of this. Let's first start with Mahindra and Mahindra, and they've come out very interestingly and given the benefit on all of these cars starting September 6th itself. So this notification came on Friday, maybe 1-2 days before the Shraddh period started, but they are the only automaker to start giving this benefit starting Saturday itself. So if they got that benefit, that'll be something to watch out for. But your cars like the 3XO gets the biggest benefit of about 1,56,000. That's the diesel variant amongst others. The crowd favorite Scorpio also gets roughly over 1.4 lakh rupee price cut essentially on their models, as well as the XUV 700, which has been the company's major model over the last 3 years. Some others which have seen a substantial price reduction include the likes of Thar Roxx amongst others, as well as the Bolero Neo, which has one of the rural SUV plays for the company. The GST has reduced from roughly about 31%, including cess, to 18% now, and hence you see that benefit on this one as well at 1,27,000. The other car maker that's come out is Tata Motors. Now you might get your the next Nexon with a price cut of roughly about 1.55 lakh rupees, and that's the key one. The other bigger models essentially like the Safari as well as the Harrier are also seeing price cuts of roughly between 1.4 to 1.5 lakh. The smaller cars like Altroz as well as Tigor, which have seen refreshes in this year itself, are also the ones which have seen a price cut of roughly between 80 to 1,10,000, as well as the Curve, the recently launched, which will get a price reduction of about 65,000. The third automaker is Hyundai. They've come out with a price reduction across models, and the Tucson, because it's priced at a very premium to their average selling prices, will get the highest benefit of 2.4 lakh. But the interesting one is Venue, because that's roughly 25% of the company's sales, and that gets a huge discount of 1.2 lakh. It comes in the compact SUV space, but has been moving up in terms of price, essentially in their base price to 8 to 9 lakhs now. The other one, something like an Exter, which is another compact SUV, which gets 89,000. But the crowd favorite, Creta, which is almost 1 out of 2 models for the company, gets a benefit of roughly about 72,000 in this particular time frame as well. The Verna, as well as the new one, does give a 60,000 benefit to you as well. But the most notable has been that Maruti Suzuki hasn't yet come out with a reduction in price, and that'll be a key one because they have 18 models in the country. We have seen some price reduction from the likes of Tata Motors commercial vehicle as well. That's the only one. Still waiting for price reductions from the other commercial vehicle makers, as well as the two-wheeler space. That's the other one which will see a huge benefit in terms of the entry-level motorcycles. And finally, in terms of the non-listed players like Toyota, BMW, amongst others, we have seen a price reduction of 48,000 to all the way to 3.49 lakhs. And that's, no points for guessing, that's the Fortuner which gets the biggest reduction. So overall, this is a huge fillip for the car buyers starting September 22nd. And essentially, that benefit has started to show for the consumers to plan their purchases early on.